We were all getting crazier by the minute. That dog's not for sale, he says. Paid good money
Shiloh
to
Chapter 13.
get me a hunting dog, and he could
I'm
be
back
one
to
of
not
the best
sleeping
I've ever
again.
had.
Everything I
You
can
wanna
think of
keep
to try, I've
and
already
feed him
thought
until
on
he's
and
better.
turned
Okay
down.
with me.
Even
It's
thought
you
of
that
Dad
got
and me
him
driving to
all tore up.
Middlebourne and going to
You
the
paying the
county
bill.
courthouse to
But
report
I
a
want
man
him
who's
back
mean to his
by
dogs,
Sunday.
thinking
Screen
maybe
door
they
slams
wouldn't let
again.
Judd Travers have
Truck
Shiloh
starts
back
up.
again.
Then he's gone.
Dad says that's where we'd have to go, all right. But how am I going to prove it about Judd? Think about that, he says.
Shiloh, Chapter 10.
I've been thinking about it. Do I really
Dad's
suppose they'd
beside me,
send
holding
an
the flashlight
investigator all the way
up to
out from
Shiloh's
Middlebourne
eyes.
to see
Shiloh's
about a
still
man
alive. That's Judd
said
Travers'
to
dog.
kick his
I sit
dogs?
back on my
And
heels
if
and
they
nod.
did,
Wipe
do I
one
think
arm
Judd's
across my
going to
face.
tell the
Dad
man,
looks
yes,
around.
indeed, he
Take
does
those
kick
gunny
them?
sacks over
Do I
there
think
and
the
put them on the
investigator's
back
going to
of
hide
the
out in the
Jeep,
bushes
he
near Judd
says, and
Travers'
then,
place
still holding his flashlight in
for
one
a
hand, he
week
slips
just to
his
see for
arms
himself?
under Shiloh and picks him up.
Tyler County
I can
has
see
hardly
Shiloh
got
wince
money
and
to
pull back on his
investigate
leg where
reports
it
of children
hurts.
being
The
kicked,
tears are
Dad
spilling out of
says,
my eyes, but
much
Dad
less
can't see him
dogs.
in the dark. He can
Even if I
probably
told the animal rights
tell
people
that I'm crying,
that
though,
I
because
found a
my
dog
nose
with a
is
bullet
clogged. Dad,
hole in
I
its
say,
head
please don't
up near
take him back
Judd's
to
house,
Judd.
don't
Judd will
prove
take
Judd
one look at
was the one
Shiloh
who
and
killed
shoot
him.
him. Take those gunny sacks to the
I
Jeep,
go
like
out
I
to talk to
said, Dad
Dad
tells
about
me,
it some more
and I
while
follow
he's
behind as we go
chopping
down the
wood,
hill.
and he just
I
says,
keep
son,
my
it's
mouth
hard,
open
I know.
to let the
But
breath escape,
sometimes you
crying
just
without
got to do
making a
what has
sign.
to be done.
Just
It's
like
Judd's
Shiloh,
dog, and there's
without
no
making a
getting
sound,
around
just
it.
like Shiloh.
Ma tries to
Ma's
make him feel
watching from
better.
inside. The
She
screen
says at least I brought
all
some
covered
joy
with
and
June
kindness
bugs
into the
where they
life
lay
of a dog that never
between
had any before,
where they've been buzzing
and that
around the
Shiloh
lake.
will never
Darlin's
forget
up,
me.
standing
But
there
that
in her
even
night
makes it
shirt,
worse.
watching. What
Wish
is
he
it?
could forget.
What's he got?
Keep thinking
Darlin
how
says,
Shiloh's going
pestering
to
Ma's
look at
arm. A
me
dog, says
when we
Ma.
drive him over
And
to
then she
Judd's.
calls out,
And
Ray,
my
is it
eyes
alive?
fill up again.
Just barely, says Dad.
Becky,
I put
she's
the
been
gunny
crying
sacks in the
too.
Jeep, and Dad
So
carefully
has
lays Shiloh
Darlin.
down.
The
Without
one
waiting
good
to
thing
ask, I
about it
crawl in the Jeep
now is
beside
that the
Shiloh,
whole
and
family
Dad
loves
don't say
Shiloh, and we
no.
can talk about
He goes
him
in
out
the
loud.
house
But there's
for his
not one
trousers
thing we
and
can
his
do.
keys, and
3
then
more
we're off.
days, and we have
I'm
to
sorry,
give him up.
Shiloh, I whisper
I
over
walked
and
down to
over,
Friendly
both hands
on
on
Friday
him, so
to
he
talk
won't
with
try
David
to get up.
Howard. David
The
feels
blood's
almost as
just
bad as
pouring
I
from
do.
him,
I hardly finished
from a
telling
rib
about
in
Shiloh,
his
and he's
ear.
got
I'm
tears
sorry.
in his
Jesus
eyes
help
already.
me. I didn't know
David
Baker's
Howard's
dog
30
could
pounds
leap that
heavier
fence.
and bigger than me,
When we
and he
get out
still
to
don't care
the
who
bottom
sees
of the
him
lane,
cry.
instead of going up the
I've been
road
thinking,
toward Judd's
David,
place,
I
Dad
say,
turns left
you
toward
got relatives
Friendly,
in Ohio,
and
don't
halfway
you?
down
He
around the first
nods.
curve, he pulls in Doc
You
Murphy's
think any of them
driveway.
would take Shiloh?
Light
Could you
still
call him up
on
and
in the
ask him?
window,
Could they drive down
but I
here
think old Doc
tomorrow and
was in
take him
bed,
back with them?
because he come to the door in his
And I'll tell
pajamas.
Judd that we let
Ray
Shiloh
Preston,
out one
he
day and
says,
never come
when he
back.
sees Dad.
More
I sure
lies.
am sorry to
But
bother you at
David's
this
shaking his
hour
head
of the
already.
night,
It's
Dad
only Uncle
says, but I
Clyde
got
and
a
Aunt
dog
Pat,
here hurt
and she's
bad,
allergic to
and if
dogs.
you could take a
They
look
had
at
one
him,
once and had
see
to
if
give
he
him
can be
up.
saved, I'd be much obliged.
On the way back
We'll
home,
pay.
I'm thinking
I'm
about
no
some
vet,
place
says Doc Murphy,
really good I
but
could
he's
hide that
already
dog.
standing inside holding the screen open with one hand so we can carry
The old
Shiloh in.
grits mill may
The
be up
Doc's
by
a
the
short
bridge.
man, round
The
belly,
door's
don't
padlocked, but
seem
I
to
don't
practice
take,
what
it
he
don't take
preaches
much to
about
get
eating
in,
right,
because
but
the
he's
top
got a
of the
kind
building's
heart.
open
He
where
lays
some
out
of the
some
roof's
newspapers
blown
on the
away.
kitchen table.
I bet I could hide
I'm
Shiloh
shaking
in
so
there
hard
for
I can
10
see my
years,
own
and
hands
he'd
tremble
never
as
make
I
a
keep
sound.
one on Shiloh's head and the other on the front paw.
But
He's
what
sure
kind of
bleeding
life is
good,
that?
I could tell you that,
Couldn't
Doc
never
Murphy
take him
says.
anywhere except
He
after
puts on
dark.
his
Even then, he'd
stethoscope
be
and
so
listens to
close to
Shiloh's
Judd's
heart.
place, the other
Then he
dogs would
takes a
probably sniff
flashlight
him
and
out.
shines it in the
Slowly, the
dog's
minutes and
eyes,
hours
holding one on each open finger
of Friday tick by.
and
Then it's
thumb.
Saturday,
Finally,
and our last day with
he
Shiloh.
looks
We
at the
give him
big,
every little
ugly
treat
wound on
we can
Shiloh's
think
hurt
of.
leg,
I
torn right
wonder we
open
don't
to the
make him
bone.
sick.
Then
And after supper, we
bites
sit
around
down
Shiloh's
out in the
neck
back
and
porch
ripped
like we
ear.
usually do.
I turn
Becky
my
and
head
Darla
away
in rolling around in the
sniffle
grass,
some
and Shiloh
more.
limps out there.
I'll do what I
there to
can,
join the
Doc
fun.
says. The thing
I
we
showed
got to
Becky
worry
how
about
if
is
you lay down
infection.
on your
That
stomach
leg
with your arms
wound
up
is
over your
going to
face,
take
Shiloh
20 or
will
30
look worse
stitches. What happened?
turn you.
I figured Dad would will answer for me, but he
Turn you
don't.
over.
Just turns to
Both
me. Marty?
girls
I
have
swallow.
to
Big
try
old
it.
German
Shiloh
Shepherd chewed him
does
up.
just like I
Dog
said,
Murphy goes over to
trying
the
his
sink
best to get those
and
girls
washes
up
his
on their
hands.
feet.
Baker's dog?
If Becky
Every
ever fell
time
in the
that
creek,
shepherd
I'll
gets
bet
loose,
Shiloh would pull her
there's
out, Ma
trouble.
says.
He comes back to the table
If
and
I ever
takes
saw a snake,
a big needle out of his bag and fills it
I'll bet Shiloh would kill it for me, says
full of
Darlene.
something.
I got
Something
a
to make
sadness
Shiloh
inside
numb,
me grown
maybe.
so big I
This
feel
your
I'm
dog,
about to
son?
burst.
I shake
That
my
night
head.
I sleep a
No.
little
He
bit.
looks at me and then
Wake up a
Dad.
bit, sleep a
Dad still
little
won't
bit,
say
wake up some
nothing.
more.
Makes me
About
do the
dawn,
talking.
however,
While the
I
doc
know what I
leans
gotta
over
do.
Shiloh and
I
slowly
get up
inserts
quiet
the
as I
needle
can be.
inside.
Soon as Shiloh hears me, of
I get
course,
up to nerve.
he's
It's
out of
Judd
his box.
Travers.
Shh,
I'll
Shiloh,
tell
I
him.
say.
I got
My
to
finger
start
to my
practicing the
lips.
truth
He watches me a moment,
sometime.
then
Judd
crawls
Travers?
back in his
This
box,
dog,
good as ever.
he's missing. The dog's he's been missing? How come you brought him in? I
Both
had
girls
him, I
have to try
say.
it.
Doc Murphy sucks in a breath, then lets out a little at a time. Whew, he says,
I dress,
and goes
I pull
on
my
about his
sneakers,
work.
take me a
Don't know
slice
how
of bread
long
from
we
the
were
loaf on the counter,
there in
and a
Doc's
peach off
kitchen.
the
Dad
tree
standing
in the
over
yard,
against the
and then
wall, arms
I take a
folded, me with
shortcut
my
through the
hands
East
cupped over
Woods toward
Shiloh's
Judd
head while
Travers.
Doc
It's the only thing
Murphy
left to do.
washes
I
the
talked to
wounds,
Dad, to Ma,
dresses
to
them, and
David,
starts
and
stitching the
nobody's got
skin
any
back
more
up.
idea what to do than they
Once
did
or
before.
twice I feel Shiloh
What
jerk
I'm
like he
fixing to
hurt,
do is
like
talk to
it
Judd
hurts
Travers
him.
straight and tell
But
him
when
I'm
he
not going
lays
to give Shiloh
too
back.
still, I don't
Rehearse
know
my
if it's
lines
because
so
he's numb
often
or
I
if
can
he's
say them
dying.
by heart.
The next 24
What I don't
hours
know,
we'll
though, is
know
what
if this
Judd's
dog's
going
going
to
to
say.
live, the doc says.
What he's
You can
going
check
to
with
do.
me tomorrow
I'll tell
evening.
him he
We'll
can
have
beat
some
me,
idea
punch
then.
me, kick me,
I can
but
keep
I'm not going to
him
give
here
that
for a
dog
day or
up.
two, Ray. Then, if he
I'll
makes
buy
it,
Shiloh
you
from
can
Judd,
take him home,
but if he
on
won't
home.
sell
I
and
put my
comes to
face
get
down
him,
near
I'll
Shiloh's
take
again,
Shiloh
and off
head
next to his
out
ear. Live.
in the other
Shiloh,
direction.
live, I whisper.
Only way he
Hardest
can
thing in
get
the
his
world to
dog
do is to
back
leave
is to
Shiloh
take me to
there at
court.
Doc
And
Murphy's.
then I'll tell the judge how
The way his
Judd
eyes
treats
follow
his
me over to the
animals.
doorway.
Halfway through the
The way his
woods, I'm
muscles
thinking
move,
that
like
what
he's
I'm
trying
about
to
to
get
do
up.
could get my dad
When he
in a whole
sees
lot of
me
trouble.
leaving,
Around here,
the
it's
second
serious
hardest thing
business
to
when you
do
got a
is
quarrel
to
with
crawl
your
in the
neighbor,
Jeep with Dad
and you got to
afterwards.
carry it
There isn't a
as far
word
as the
passed
law.
between us
Folks
until we
ain't
get
that
home. Once
fond
Dad
of
turns
Judd,
the motor off,
and most of them
though,
likes my
and I'm
dad.
all
But
set
when it
to
comes
get
to
out,
taking a
he
man's
says,
property,
Marty,
I figured they'll
what else
side with
don't I
Judd.
know?
I'm not making
What?
life
I
one bit
asked.
easier
You
for my
keeping Judd's
parents and
dog
Darlin
up
and
there
Becky,
on our
but
hill.
I
Got a
just
place
can't
for
give
him all
Shiloh
built.
up
Never
without a
letting
fight.
on. What else you keeping from me?
Will he
Nothing,
shoot
Dad.
me? That thought crosses
How
my
do I
mind
know
too.
that that's
Some
not
kid got
another
shot
lie?
down in
Because it's
Mingo
not.
County once.
You
Easy as
saying
pie
don't,
for Judd
so
Travers to put a
don't make
bullet
it
in my
true.
head.
I
Say he
know
didn't see me. I
then
got my
what
feet
Mom
pointed
meant,
toward Judge
but
Travers'
it's not
place,
all
though,
so black
and
and
they
white
ain't
as Dad
about to
makes it
turn
out to
back.
be neither.
Still, so
Sometimes
early in
when
the
I get
morning, the
mad,
mist is
it
rising
clears
out
my
of the
head.
ground, and
You
when
would
I
have
come
thought
to a
more
stretch
of
of
me
field, it
if
looks
I'd
like
let that
grass
dog wander
is
around until
streaming.
Judd found it again,
The sky is
kicked the
light,
daylights out of
but the
him.
sun hasn't
I
showed
asked,
itself yet.
that
You
what you
live in
want me
Hill
to do,
County, or
Dad?
country. It takes
I
a
want you
while
to
for the
do what's
sun
right.
to
What's
rise.
right. For
Got to
once in
scale
my
the
11
mountains
years, I
first.
think I have my dad
I'm
stumped.
practicing being quiet. What
Leastways,
I
it
hope
seems
is
to
to
be
get
30,
Judd's
40
house,
seconds before he answers.
before
You've
he's
got
wide awake,
to go
taken
by
by
the law.
surprise.
The law says a man
He
that
sees
pays
me
money for
coming
a dog
half a
owns
mile
that
off
dog.
without
You
Shiloh.
don't agree
He's
with
like
it,
to
with the
figure
law, then
what
you
I
work
got to
to
say and
change it.
have his answer ready. And I want to be sitting
What
there
if
on
there
his
isn't
porch
time,
the
Dad?
moment he gets
Shiloh
out of
could be
bed.
dead by the
A
time
rabbit
somebody
goes
looked into the
lickety-split in
law
front of me,
the way
then
Judd treats his
disappears.
dogs. Dad's
I
voice
went
is sharp.
out hunting
You
with
think
Dad
Judd
once,
Travers is the only
and he
one
said
around here
that when you
hearted
first
towards
scare up
his
a
animals?
rabbit, it
You think
hops
he's the
a
only one
short
who
way,
starves them or kicks
then
them or
stops to
worse?
look back.
Open your eyes,
That's when
Marty.
you got
Open
to
your
freeze.
eyes.
You can't move
Now
nothing
Dad
about
half
your eyeballs,
turns
Dad
in
says.
his seat, back
What you
resting
have to
against
look
the door,
for is
facing
the
me.
shiny
How many
black
times
dot,
have you
the
walked
rabbit's eye.
to
If you look for
to
the
the school
whole
bus and
rabbit,
see a
you
chained up
almost
dog
never
in
see
somebody's
him
yard?
because
How
he
many
blends
times
into
you
the
ever put
scenery.
your mind to whether or not it's happy,
So
or
I
its
don't move a
ribs
muscle and
sticking
look
out
for a
like
shiny
handles in the
black dot.
sides?
And there it
Suddenly you're
is.
face to face
I
with a
wonder
dog
what's
that pulls
going on
at your
inside of
heart,
that rabbit.
and you all at
If its
once
heart's
want to
pounding
change
fierce,
things. I
no way I
swallow.
could tell
There's got to be a
if I
first
wasn't
time, I
going to do
answer.
it harm.
Dad sighs.
So
You're
I
right
go
about
back on,
that, he
back
says.
into the second
I'm
stretch
pushing
of
my
the
luck.
woods, heading
I
for the
know if
second
Doc Murphy
field.
don't tell Judd
I'm
about
just about to
Shiloh,
come
can we bring
out
him
of the
back here to
trees when I
keep him?
stop dead
I
still
could build
again.
him a better pen.
For right
Make the
there
fence
in the
high
meadow
enough
is
so
a
that
deer,
the
a
shepherd
young
can't get
doe.
in.
She's
Dad
munching on
opens the Jeep
something,
door on his
and
side.
every
No,
so
he
often she
says,
stops,
and gets
looking
out.
up, then
I
goes
get out
on
too,
eating again. Hardest
till
thing in the
Shiloh's
world for
better
me to
then.
see how anybody could shoot an
You
animal
know
like
how
that.
Judd treats anything
Then
that
I
don't
think of a
work right.
couple of winters
He'll
ago,
shoot Shiloh,
we hardly
Dad.
had any meat
I
on our
found a dog
table.
once before over near Judd's place with a
I
bullet
guess
hole
I
in
can
his
see
head.
how a
We
father
could at
with 3
least get
kids
Shiloh well.
would
I'm
shoot a
going to
deer.
pay
Hope I
Doc
never
Murphy's
have
bill,
to.
I promise you
I'm
that.
just about
You get
to
all
step
my camp
out
money
into
for
the
the next
meadow
3
when
years,
crack,
and I'll deliver the
it's the sound of a rifle.
county paper
splits
too,
the air and
if
echoes
I get the
back
chance.
against the hills.
Honest, I promise.
The doe
Dad
takes
studies
out
me.
across the
You
meadow,
can keep
heading
him
for the
here
woods.
until
Its
he's well.
front legs
That's
rear up,
all.
and then its back
Then we're taking him back to Judd.
legs as it leaps.
He goes in the
Its
house.
tail a flash of white.
My heart
Crack!
starts pounding
The
again.
rifle sounds
Thumpity
again.
thump, thumpity
And this
thump.
time,
There's still
the deer
time.
goes
I'm
down.
thinking.
I
Shiloh's
can't
still
move.
alive.
One part of
and I
me
ain't
wants
licked
to go
yet.
to the deer. The other part knows what somebody's out there with a rifle shooting deer out of season. And before I can decide whether to go or to turn back out of the
Alrighty.
woods, on the other side steps Judd Travers,
Chapter,
rifle
what
in
are we
hand.
on? Chapter 10, right? I already read chapter 10 last night.